Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today. In the 20th century, oil shaped geopolitics, defined superpowers, and underpinned industrial dominance. In the 21st century, the race is shifting to green hydrogen, a clean, versatile fuel capable of decarbonizing industries, powering transport, and storing renewable energy at scale. At the center of this emerging contest is China, a nation already the world's largest producer and consumer of hydrogen. Beijing is not simply experimenting. It is mobilizing state planning, industrial capacity, and provincial ambition to transform hydrogen from a niche technology into the backbone of a new energy order. The implications are global. If successful, China's green hydrogen strategy could become a blueprint for the world and elevate it into the ranks of energy superpowers once dominated by oil and gas producers. China currently produces over 36 million tons of hydrogen annually, around one-third of global output. Much of this is grey hydrogen, derived from coal and natural gas. Yet its medium and long-term hydrogen plan from 2021 to 2035 sets a clear trajectory. By 2025, 100,000 to 200,000 tons of renewable hydrogen per year. By 2030, 100 to 200 gigawatt of electrolyzer capacity, world-leading by orders of magnitude. By 2035, hydrogen as a central pillar of energy, transport, and heavy industry. China is willing to tolerate short-term carbon intensity in order to build scale, infrastructure, and supply chains that later enable a green pivot. Unlike fragmented Western markets, China's strategy combines top-down direction with bottom-up dynamism. The central government provides long-term targets, while provinces such as Inner Mongolia and Hebei set even more ambitious production goals. The result: a patchwork of hydrogen valleys, each experimenting with renewable integration, industrial uses, and fuel cell deployment. This fusion of state guidance and provincial competition mirrors the playbook that propelled China to dominance in solar panels, wind turbines, and electric vehicles. China already operates more than 500 hydrogen refueling stations, far more than any other country. It is aggressively piloting fuel cell buses, trucks, and port vehicles. Without such parallel infrastructure bets, demand would lag far behind supply, a mistake often seen in Europe and North America. For China, infrastructure is not an afterthought, it is the catalyst. Electrolyzers, the machines that split water into hydrogen and oxygen, are the beating heart of green hydrogen. Here, China has surged ahead, becoming the world's largest electrolyzer manufacturer. Costs are plummeting, global supply chains are reshaping, and Chinese firms are setting the pace, much as they did in photovoltaics. The world may complain of overcapacity, but the reality is that China's scale is making hydrogen affordable worldwide. China's hydrogen push is not without flaws. It still relies heavily on coal-derived hydrogen, water scarcity looms as a challenge, and the mismatch between national and provincial targets risks overcapacity. Yet the blueprint offers three powerful lessons for other nations. 1. Industrial policy works. Decarbonization at scale requires government coordination, not just market forces. 2. Infrastructure unlocks demand. Without hydrogen highways, fueling hubs, and port facilities, production will stall. 3. Scale drives down cost. By betting big early, China is lowering costs for itself and inadvertently, for everyone else. To truly become a green hydrogen superpower, China must take three bold steps. 1. Decarbonize production. Transition its hydrogen base from grey to green through massive renewables, electrolysis, and carbon capture. 2. Lead global trade. Export hydrogen derivatives, green ammonia, e-fuels, building supply chains that rival liquefied natural gas shipping today. 3. Set global standards. Define certification, carbon accounting, and safety rules. Just as it now shapes EV supply chains, China could shape the rules of the hydrogen age. If it succeeds, Beijing will not just fuel its own industries. It will dictate the terms of a new global energy economy. The rest of the world faces a choice: compete head-on with China's hydrogen juggernaut, or collaborate by aligning standards, sharing innovation, and diversifying supply. Either way, ignoring China's momentum is not an option. Because in the decades ahead, when history looks back on the birth of the hydrogen economy, it may well say, oil defined the last century, but hydrogen defined the next, and China lit the spark. Thank you very much for your time and watching my video. Really appreciate you sticking around until the end. Awesome! If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss future videos like this. Got a question or a topic you'd love me to cover? Drop a comment below, I'm always excited to hear from you.